How you doing, mate?
Really, I'm happy to be here, you can tell, right? It's a little early for me, you know what I mean? I'm an actor. That's why I act, you know? So I don't have to get up in the morning like the rest of you. Well, let's see, I started as a child. I was in the theatre. Worked with quite a few people you wouldn't know, because you're not refined. And then I ended up here, on this project.
It's quite a long story. So I hope you have time. Magnus, Mijit, Mãscârpöñé.
What the fuck's it to you? What's all these questions about anyway? Next question. You don't even know about my name. Because there's no ride, there was no booze, and there's no money in any of this. And I'm like, I don't do interviews for free, mate. I don't talk for free. You don't talk to a psychologist for free. All right, let's start the interview. Let's do it. Excuse me, I have to tune my instrument. It's my natural name. It was given to me. A lot of people believe it's a stage name, but it's absolutely not. The name is Briê Mãrdúché Müñçhë, and that is Anglo-Italian, Mediterranean, sprinkled with a little bit of Native American in there. I'm from a little island off the coast of Europe. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's quite an obscure place. It's called Britain. Tiny little place, very small, not many people.
I'm from everywhere, really. My parents, they conceived me in Africa. The first 9 months in womb, I traveled all around the Mediterranean. Then when I come out into life, I was in Oslo. I came out walking. And they looked and they said, "What the fuck is with that little guy?" And I turned around and I said, "Don't talk to me like that. I am your child." Well, so, you know, they knew.
Well, I'm a hard runner. I took to action at a very young age. I'm good at physical scenes. I like hanging out in the bar. Any good actor. Well, I like ones that give you a good challenge, you know what I mean? It's an emotional thing, but it's also like a physical thing, like a physically emotional, physical thing, where you're kind of trying to be emotional and physical at the same time. It's like you know, walking and chewing gum. Really, it's complex, and I prefer that. I really love the films of Steven Seagal. Under Siege is a classic. Instant, you know, Above the Law, of course. I believe another one, Out for Justice, and then last but of course not least, Marked for Death, which is like the all-time greatest. I think what makes it so good is that Steven is such an impeccably good actor. He is so real in each moment. He is so complex in front of the camera and willing to be vulnerable to an entire world. You know what I mean? While he's fighting these baddie Jamaicans. It's really quite compelling stuff if you look at it. I've studied all of Steven's work. Yeah. He's a classic. You know, Charlie Bronson, Jason Statham to some lesser extent. You know, he's kind of a new breed guy. It's not exactly the same. He's a little bit of a wanker.